All right, welcome, welcome. My name is Lindsay and this is Sculpt and Flow. We're going to start in a child's pose. So taking our knees wide, big toes touch, sit bones reaching towards the heels. If this bothers the knees in any way, you could keep the hips lifted, maybe just lower down to the forearms, or taking the forehead to the back of the hands or the floor. Or that child's pose is more reaching sit bones towards heels and lengthening the arms forward, forehead to the floor. Just settling into our space right here. Welcome, Ariel, Madison, Lynn, Linda, Darlene, Amanda, Shalise. Happy Sunday. Welcome, Mary. Linda Y coming in. All right, child's pose. Hey, hey. Child's pose if you're just coming in. We'll take some big breaths here. Inhale through the nose if that's possible. Exhale out of the mouth. What was it, Mary? Your quote we were just talking about in our challenge meeting, breathe in positivity. Oh, exhale, letting go of something maybe negative or something we're holding on to, something we're worrying about. Exhale it out. Inhale that positive. Exhale. Letting go of something that's no longer serving us. So we'll take a few more breaths here. Just getting settled into our yoga space. Maybe rocking the head side to side, massaging the forehead, third eye center. Perfect. On your next inhale, we're going to come on up to a tabletop position so that we're on hands and knees, bringing the wrists underneath the shoulders, the knees under the hips. And let's do some cat and cows. Always a good way to warm up the spine. Let's inhale the heart, lift the sit bones. As you exhale, we'll round the back, tuck the chin, tuck the tail. And just moving at your own pace here with your own breath. So right here is the definition of vinyasa, breath to movement. We're bringing it in right here. And we do add a little bit of vinyasa to this class. It's sculpt and flow, but we do get a little flow, movement to breath. And two, it's just kind of my natural way of teaching the power yoga. All right, so let's just do one more round here. That flexion, extension in the spine. And then we'll find a neutral spine, flat back. Walk those hands forward, tuck the toes, come up and back to our down dog, spreading the fingers wide. And then really extending your arms long. So press into the palms, the hands, the fingers, and extend those arms long. As you do so, take the shoulder blades away from each other on the back. So we're creating this external rotation of the arm bone to get that opening in the back of the heart and create space for the neck. And eventually the gaze comes back, like towards the feet or even towards the belly or the knees. So let's take a couple more breaths here. You might find some movement, pedaling out the feet, lifting the heels, maybe hips sway a little side to side. And on your next inhale, we'll gaze forward. Start to walk the feet forward to meet the hands for ragdoll. So feet come apart, hips width, maybe wider, bend the knees, let the head go here. You can give a shake of the head, yes, no. Maybe a sway side to side. And then bring the awareness into the feet. Try to find an even balance between right and left. You might walk your feet in a little bit. We're going to make our way up to standing, rolling up the spine. So let the head and neck be the last to come up. Come on up to standing. Woo, good morning, everyone. We'll roll the shoulders up and back a couple times here. And then bring those hands together in front of the heart. Samasthiti. So again, bringing the attention into the feet. Notice if we're leaning more to the right, to the left. You might bring your feet in a little closer and find an even balance between the 2 feet, between the 2 hands, pressing into each other. And then maybe close your eyes right here. Find your breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. And we'll go ahead and make our way back to the floor here through a vinyasa. So on your next inhale, we'll open those eyes, take the arms out and up, reach up, look up, find some length right here. And then exhale, swan dive, come into your forward fold. Knees might bend still. Halfway lift on an inhale, hands to the shins or fingertips reaching the floor. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into your plank. Chaturanga, so reach the heart forward, come onto the tips of the toes. We'll lower to the belly for this first one. Elbows hugging in. Cobra on an inhale, that chest lifts. Maybe a little here, maybe pressing into the hands. And then come up and back. Use that core, belly button in as you press up and back into our down dog. Couple breaths right there. Feel free to take child's pose instead. This is considered a resting pose, down dog. And if it doesn't feel that way today or ever for you, something to keep working on. Keep building that strength, gaining that flexibility. So this is a place we can hang longer than a couple breaths. All right, on your next inhale, from your down dog, we'll extend that right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip here. Take that right heel towards the left glute. This could be done from a tabletop position. Or we'll just circle that right foot around in one direction and the other. And then inhale, straighten that leg, square the hips, step the foot forward in between the hands. We're going to make our way up into a crescent lunge. So come on up. We're on the ball of the back foot. Arms can reach overhead. And we're just coming through these poses here first, and then we'll bring our weights in eventually. So let's take one more breath here. You might lift the gaze. And then exhale. Next exhale, bring those hands together in front of the heart. We'll lean the chest forward right here. Stay here, or lifting this back leg up, finding a balance. Coming right into it. So hands can stay in front of the heart, or we might reach those arms forward if we want a little more. Hug the belly in, hold here. Breathe, balance. And then we'll release those hands in front of the heart. Step the back foot back. And we're going to turn towards the left here and come into goddess. So toes out, heels in. Yeah, find your feet, squat, and then goddess arms right here, cactus arms. Hold. Yes, beautiful. So ideally, stacking the shoulders over the hips. Imagine the crown of your head, there's a string attached, finding length as you sink into those legs. One more breath right here. You got it. Let's inhale, straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Exhale, start to turn back towards that right foot. Come onto the ball of the back foot, plant the hands. Forward, step back into your plank. Let's inhale there in plank. Exhale, chaturanga to the floor, or hover right there to the floor, to the belly, or hover right there. Elbows in. Cobra or up dog as you inhale, shoulders down. Engage that core as you lift the hips up and back, down dog. Exhale. Great job. From your down dog here, left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Maybe take some circles with the foot. And we'll inhale, straighten that leg, stepping the foot forward in between the hands, or we might walk it forward to get it there, or use a hand. Sometimes we need that support. Come on up to our crescent lunge. Couple breaths right here, arms extend. Flip this around here. All right, we're gonna take it into that balance. So let's lower the hands together in front of the heart. Lean the chest forward. Feel free to stay here, loading front leg, strong in the core, or we'll lift that back leg up. Find your balance right here. Square the hips. You should feel this in the left glutes. If you want more, extend those arms forward. Hold, hold, hold. Find your breath. Find your balance. And bring those hands together in front of the heart. Step it back. Reach those arms overhead. Inhale. And then turn to the right. Exhale. Find that goddess pose. So just the feet, toes out, heels in. Plie position. Cactus arms. We're just holding right here. Yes, beautiful. Hey, Anne-Marie, Leanne, Ellen. Who else joined a little later? Madison. Welcome all. Hold right here. Inhale. Maybe sink a little lower. Exhale. Beautiful. Straighten those arms. Straighten the legs. Inhale. Turn back towards the front of the mat. Exhale. Hands come down. Step back, plank. Let's inhale right there. Exhale, chaturanga. Reach the heart forward. Lower down. Up dog or cobra. Inhale. Down dog, press back, exhale. Rest here. This could be child's pose instead. All right. Feel free to lower to your knees and just have we're gonna use just one weight for this. So have your weight near your hands here, ready to grab. And then from that down dog, we'll lift the right leg up. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, straighten right leg. Exhale, step the foot forward in between the hands or walk it forward. Grab your weight, make sure our core is strong as we lift up, bringing that one weight in front of the heart. We're gonna take it, hair is a mess today in my face. All right, so take that weight in front of your heart. Find your legs, your lunge, maybe even lower back knee down here. We're gonna extend the weight overhead. Inhale, tricep overhead. Take that weight back and straighten. Keep the elbows hugging in. So we have just the one weight, hands on either side. Keep it right here. 5. Yep, 4. Beautiful. 3, 2, and a 1. Release that weight in front of the heart. Lean the chest forward. Maybe stay right here. Light on the back foot or lift that back leg up. Find your balance. So a few different options here. We can extend the weight forward and hold, or reach that weight out and then bring elbow in towards, or knee in towards the weight. So knee pull right here, slow, 5, or hold, 4, Nice and controlled balance. 3. And we're breathing, right? 2. Yes. And a 1. Extend out, weight in front of the heart, step it back. Woo. All right, now we'll turn to the left, finding that plie position. Keep the weight in front of the heart right here. And then let's pulse the legs. Toes out, heels in, pulse. Pulse. You could make it a little harder. Take that weight overhead. Keep it right here. 5, 4, yes. Maybe a little lower. 3, 2, and a 1. Straighten those legs. Inhale. Exhale. Turn. Let's bring the weight in front of the heart first, and then turn towards the front of the mat. Release the weight forward. Plant those hands. Step back. Plank. Inhale. Exhale. Chaturanga. Belly or hover. Up dog or cobra. Chest lifts. Down dog. Press back. Breathe right here. A few breaths. All right, other side. Left leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, step the foot forward. Same, other side. Grab that one weight. Come on up, weight in front of the heart first. Find your feet, find your balance. Maybe take that back knee down, and let's extend the weight overhead. Tricep. Now feel free to, I didn't say this before, but feel free to add the legs down and up as we move that weight. 5. Keep it right here, elbows hugging in. 4. Yes, looking good. 3, 2, and a 1. Beautiful. Release the weight in front of the heart. Chest leans forward. Maybe stay here or lifting that back leg up. Hold here or knee pull. Reach and pull. Extend. 5. Ooh, standing leg. Feeling it. 4. Core is strong. 3. Yes. 2. You got it. 1 more. Extend out, bring that weight in front of the heart, step back. We're turning towards our right this time, coming into that goddess. Weight stays in front of the heart, find your legs. Beautiful. Maybe weight comes overhead, and we're gonna pulse right here. Pulse, pulse. Now here, lift a right heel if you want a little more. Pulse right there. 3, 2, 1. Release that right heel, lift the left heel. Ooh, 3, 2, 1. Now lift both heels. Find a little balance there. 3. Yes, beautiful. 2. And a 1. Release the heels, release the weight. Woo. Getting my heart rate up here. Straighten those legs. Inhale. Turn towards the front. We'll release our weight, plant the hands, step back, plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga through. You can always skip these chaturangas and meet us in down dog. Breathe. Whew, feel the fire, the heat, especially that second round after we added the weight. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Get a sip of water here if you need it. All right, from your down dog, we'll inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Let's make our way up to standing, roll up or flat back. And then we're gonna grab both weights. We're gonna do one more thing here with our weights. Both weights this time. Bringing those weights in front of the heart, and then we'll sink into a chair. So our imaginary chair, weight in the heels. We're gonna lift our right foot up, cross right ankle above the left knee, figure 4. So feel free to hold right here, or we're gonna take those palms up and extend them out and bring them in. So what are we serving up here? 3, 2, this could be single time, and a 1, hold it out. Sink into those legs, slight bend in the elbows right here, hold for 3. You got it. 2, and a 1, pull it in and hold, weights in front of the heart, sink into those legs. Right here, hold, breathe. 3, 2, 1, gorgeous, release, shake it out. Whew. All right, let's take it over to the other side. So first, starting in our chair, sink the weight into the heels, then that left ankle crosses, standing figure 4, find your feet. This could be done at a wall as well, hand on a wall. Same thing, palms up, pull, reach it out and pull it in. Out and in, yes. Let's do 3 more, 3, 2, and a 1. Take it out one more time and hold, 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 slight bend in the elbows. Sink into those legs. You got it right here for 3, 2, 1. Bring the weights in front of the heart and we'll straighten those legs. Woo. Shake it out. All right, weights come up as you inhale. And then through heart center as you exhale. Bend the knees, nice flat back. As we take those weights forward, release the weights. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant the hands. Final chaturanga here if you'd like to take it. We'll meet in down dog. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's lower to the knees right here. And we're gonna come into a gate flow here. So right knee down, left leg extends out. Those toes can point forward. Our right hand down to the floor here. Left arm comes up and over. So just take a moment and stretch. Let the head kind of fall to the right. Get that stretch along the left side. And then we're going to flow back and forth. So a lot of core engagement. Start to hug that belly in. Press into the bottom hand, a little push off as you lift up. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to take it over to the other side. So that right arm comes up and over. Take a couple breaths here first, and then we'll flow. Think about pressing right knee down into the floor as you lift this right arm up and over. Yes. All right, here we go. We're going to flow. Inhale, center. Exhale, that right hand to the floor, left arm over. Inhale, center. Exhale, right arm over. Inhale, center. Exhale. Yep, just going back and forth here a couple more times with your own breath at your own pace. Getting this lateral movement for the spine. So, so good. Core nice and strong, yes. One more on each side and then we'll switch. Beautiful, come to center. And then let's take that left knee in. Right leg extends out. Other side. Left hand to the floor, right arm comes up and over. Let's take a couple extra breaths right here. Let the head go. Stretch. What side is this? Right side. Open up along the ribs. that outer hip, our psoas, deep core muscle. All right, on your next inhale, we'll push off, hug that belly in, core strong as we lift up. Ooh. Left hand comes up and over, hold right here, an extra breath. And then we'll start to move side to side. Perfect, here we go. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hand to the floor, right arm over. Inhale, center. Exhale, left arm over. Few more, side to side, with your own breath, at your own pace. Feels good to find that flowy, watery element as well. Just kind of letting the arms be flowy. All right, one more time on each side. And then we'll meet upright here. Beautiful, bring that knee in. Ooh, all right, let's swing the legs around. And we're getting close to the end here. So straighten those legs out, seated forward fold. Move a little bit of the flesh underneath your sit bones away from the sit bones, just so that we can ground down right there. And then from there, lift up through the spine, lengthen the arms, flex the feet, quads engaged, so legs are strong. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward, keeping this length in the spine rather than rounding. Reach with the heart, the chest. Hands may come to the outside of the calves, ankles, or feet. And keep reaching and lengthening the spine as you come forward. This is great to do with a strap around the balls of the feet, or a towel or scarf could work. Couple more breaths right here. Same position as our forward fold, our standing forward fold. But the stretch may feel different with these legs straight, with the floor to support us. All right, next inhale, go ahead and lift up. Exhale, we're gonna make our way onto our back. Let's do it with the core engaged. So legs can stay straight, or maybe bend the knees. Arms extend out. Let's inhale right here. Exhale, slowly lower onto our back. So start to hug the belly in. Lower down slow. And release to the floor. Hug those knees into the chest. Great job, everybody. We got fiery today. Adding those weights really does it. Really adds that element of strength, even more so than some of these poses do. Let's inhale right here. Exhale, take those knees over to the right, supine twist. Reach back through the left arm. Take a few breaths. And then we'll inhale, knees come back to center. Exhale, knees over to the left. Reach back through the opposite arm. Gaze in that direction. Few big breaths right here. Next inhale, knees come back to center. Hug those knees in. And then as you exhale, straighten out, coming into our final pose, Shavasana. Final relaxation. Straighten those legs, straighten the arms, palms face up. We'll take one more full breath here together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Maybe add a sigh. Great way to release those sighs, getting vocal. And then just settle in right here. Well-deserved rest. Let the face, the jaw be soft. Let the back of the head, the shoulders, the pelvis be grounded. The back of the arms, back of the hands, grounded. Our legs, our heels. And I'll go ahead and leave you here. Stay here as long as you can. I'll log you off. I might see you here in a few minutes. Peace and power. Otherwise, have a great, great Sunday. Namaste.